So you just became a life coach, maybe you just got certified, or you're thinking about wanting to become a life coach, but you have no idea how to go out there and launch your life coaching business so that you can make the most money quickly and start becoming that full-time life coach that is on their way to their first or next 6 figures as a life coach in their business. Well, don't worry, this video is for you.
We all win when we all win. All win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the marketing shaman, and I help life coaches and healers make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. And in today's video, we're specifically going to be going over our strategy here at Life Coach Launch on how to launch your life coaching business, even if you have no money, no following, and you just became a life coach, or you're wanting to become one really, really soon. We're going to talk to you about what we classify as a cash campaign, as well as how you can run a cash campaign without spending any money on advertising, marketing, ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, whatever that might be, and how you can start getting eyeballs to start wanting to get your help really, really soon. In fact, so soon that you should be able to do it in the next week. Without any further ado, let's head in to this training. Hey there, my friend, it's Super Sid, and I'm super excited to go over with you on how to exactly launch your life coaching business so you can make money quickly and not have to worry about going out there and spending a ridiculous amount of money on ads, building all these crazy websites, blogs, or anything like that. I'm going to go over how you can make money really, really quickly, usually here in the next week, by following what we're going to talk about today in regards to launching your life coaching business. Without any further ado, let's rock and roll. So ultimately, let's talk about what a life coach is. Now, you became a life coach because ultimately you want to help people, but that's way too broad, We ultimately, first thing we really want to make sure that we do is we identify, who it is that we want to serve. But beyond who it is that we want to serve, we need to make sure that we make them an offer, and we need to make sure that we understand exactly why people are going to pay money for that offer and pay us money as a life coach to get our help. So ultimately, we talked about wanting to narrow down just wanting to help people, and the mainly way we want to do that is understanding the 3 core markets that we're going to have. So there's going to be 3 core markets that you are going to focus on, and you're going to be picking one of these 3 core markets that you're wanting to serve at a high level. These 3 core markets are going to be health, wealth, and relationships, and ultimately within one of those 3 core markets, you are going to be helping somebody with a problem that they have. Now that we go beyond that, the next thing that we really want to make sure that we do is that we have an offer, We have some sort of solution that is going to help solve a problem that people are having out there in the marketplace. So what we want to make sure that we understand is first, before we even go out there and talk about an offer, why are people going to pay us for this offer, So I like to talk about how I kind of draw these 2 lines. And the first line is going to be the goal or the target or the desire, So I like to use the word target. So this is the target that they want to get to, bullseye, And then here is where they're currently at, This is where they're currently at. Now you are a life coach. So you as a life coach, they find you and they're looking to get information, help, they're looking to, get a process, a system, whatever it might be, but ultimately they're looking to find a way to solve whatever problem they have and or get to that target, that desired target, as fast as they can. So ultimately you as a coach play as a guide to get them there, and usually you're playing as a guide to get them there a lot faster, This is important. People not only want to pay you money to solve a problem, but if you're able to solve that problem at a faster rate, more efficiently, more optimized than the next guy or than you were yesterday or with any other offer that might be out there right now, you are going to not only gain leverage, but you're going to start getting seen as the person to go to in the marketplace, and that is really, really going to elevate your authority, and it's really going to elevate you being the specialist that people need to go to for that problem. All right, so now that we understand exactly how we're going to get paid and what we're going to be doing as a coach, the 3 core markets, let's now go over specifically what it is that we're going to offer. So ultimately, you're wanting to launch your life coaching business, you need to have an offer of some kind. You need to go out there and say, hey, I can solve this I see you have a problem, I can solve it, and I can not only help you solve it, but I can help you do it fast. Faster than if you didn't work with me before, and by getting it done faster than if you didn't work with me before, here's those benefits, So ultimately, we want to make sure that we're creating an offer. So the offer is first of all going to be a solution, It's going to be some sort of solution, and now we're going to deliver this. We want to make sure that we communicate this solution in a little bit of a different way, but ultimately we want to make sure we have a solution. And then below the solution, we want to make sure that we answer objections, to this solution. Now these objections are typically These objections are typically going to be internal and external objections. You're going to be answering things like, can I do this, or do I have the resources or tools to get this done? We want to make sure we answer that in the offer. And then last and certainly not least, right? We want to give them what I classify as, we want to give them a reason to take action now, or a reason to act now. So ultimately, by doing this right here in our offer, we then are able to go out there with an offer, that's a solution, that's making sure to give them all the tools and all the things they're going to have. And I have other videos here on my channel that specifically dive deep into creating an irresistible life coaching offer that's going to help you, right, skyrocket your life coaching business to the moon. So you can go check those videos out. But ultimately, you want to make sure that you have these 3 parts of your offer, because this is going to make sure to make it next to irresistible for people to say no to that offer to get the help with the problem that they have right now. So we want to make sure that we have an offer, but then once we have an offer, we need to make sure that we know, right? We need to start gathering up the troops, is kind of what I talk about with my clients, is we need to go out there to all the people who know who we are, and we need to start talking to those people about presenting this offer and about how we're going to start presenting this offer to them, so we can talk to them about what we're going to be providing the marketplace coming really soon. Before I go about how you could go out there and start making money with this brand new offer that you're wanting to launch as a life coach, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing life coaches and healers how they can make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so now we have an offer, and I've talked to you about starting to go out there and rally up the troops. But really, when you start going out there and you start letting people know about this new thing, you just sort of start talking to probably some of your closest people about it, or some of the people you're closest with. The next thing I really like to tell people is, you want to pick a date. This is important, right? And when I say pick a date, it's important that you are going to start letting them know, when is this offer going to be not only become available, but when are you going to start presenting, and when are you going to start talking to people and helping people with this offer ahead of it, right? So what I mean by that is when are you going to go out there and say, hey, I have this new thing and I can help people solve this problem. Let me go out there and start showing and demonstrating exactly how I can do that. And we usually like to pick a date to do that, right? We want to pick a day of demonstration. A day that we're going to go out there and we're going to show this new thing off. And we do this through what we classify as profitable presentations, right? Now, what is a profitable presentation? A profitable presentation is going to be where you go out and you demonstrate to a group of people how you can help them by actually helping them. Now, there's a multitude of different ways on how you can deliver that. This can be done through a masterclass. This can be done through a workshop. This can be done through, an online summit where everybody comes together and they're all looking to help people through different angles of how to solve a specific problem. Or it could be done in a, like I said, masterclass workshop. It can be done with a challenge, right? It can be done with a web class. So many different things that you can do here. But ultimately, the overall goal is for you to bring people together and help them solve a problem right? Help them get a small win by having that profitable presentation. Now, when we have that profitable presentation, what we want to make sure that we do at the end of that profitable presentation, and after we help people, is we simply say, hey, right? Here's my offer. And this offer, right, is going to help you even more, because you're going to get a chance to do X, Y, and Z with me, and you're going to show them the goal that what's going to happen after they take up that offer with you. And then the people that want to really get your help or get help with the bigger problem that they have are then going to say yes to that offer, and they're going to say yes, come in droves, pull their credit card out, and say yes to you really, really quickly. Before I go into exactly how you can launch this with the current, even if you don't know anybody yet, I'm going to go over exactly how you can launch this and how you can get this out to the world and the marketplace so you can start making money now and not feeling like you have to go out there and be in this launch cycle over and over and over again, or you need to go out there and try to launch something over and over and over again with very little success. So what I want to ask you is, what are you launching? Who are you helping? And ultimately, what is the problem that you are looking to solve? Put that down there in those comments for me. All right, so now we've talked about the problem, why you're getting paid. We've talked about the offer a little bit. We've talked about profitable presentations and picking a date. Now let's talk about specifically, how are you going to launch this out? What exactly are you looking to do here, and why is this important? Well, we're looking to pick a date. We're looking to do this because you're obviously wanting to launch this out into the marketplace. And when you launch this out into the marketplace, you're wanting to make money. So when you're looking to make money, that money is going to help you do what? Not only live, but it's going to help you do what? Promote this idea and promote your business. Again, it's going to help you go out there, but now you got a little bit of money to put behind it, and maybe you can do some more stuff, or you can design some more stuff. You can create a video like this that can talk about it, or whatever it might be. But ultimately, right, you're going to be getting money that's then going to be an asset that you can use to grow your business down the road. So ultimately, of course, we want to pick a profitable presentation, but what we initially want to make sure that we're doing is we're just letting everybody that we know You literally just want to reach out, right? Using what I classify as distribution channels. So you want to reach out using all the distribution channels that you have to let everybody that you know or has met you or you have contact with about what it is that you can do to help them. Now, you want to go out there and you want to say, hey, I'm getting ready to run this profitable presentation, right? This workshop, this thing, and it's going to help people with X. And I'd love to invite you, What's going to happen is you're going to reach out to all these people. Now, some of you might say, I'm just getting started. I just became a life coach. I don't know anybody. Okay, well, where is it that you are talking right now? What marketplace are you in? And there's plenty of videos here on my channel that talk about how you can go out there and generate leads as a life coach, which means get eyeballs from people who do need your help with the problem that you solve. So you can go check those out. But ultimately, right, what we want to do is we want to reach out to everybody that we know and say, hey, here's the date. Here's what I'm planning on helping people with, and I don't know if you need this help, but I want to go ahead and invite you to come to this so I can show off how I'm helping people right now, what I'm planning to do to help people. And then basically what we do here at this profitable presentation is we help people, like we talked about before, make an offer to want to help them through the offer that you're creating up here, right? To help them and take action with you so they can start getting your help. This right here is going to help you make money as a life coach quicker than ever. And usually when people follow this cash campaign, they're able to start making money for their life coaching business in a matter of days. Days. Not months, not years, days. And a lot of times within those days, they're able to start making more than the average life coach makes in a year. This cash campaign, if you want to know that number, it's less than $27,000 a year. But this cash campaign is powerful, and a lot of people don't realize that they have the ability to leverage this cash campaign to launch their life coaching business, to start making a lot of money really quickly. And I'm really excited to show this off for you, but I'm more excited for you to take this cash campaign, start running it for yourself so that you can start making money as a life coach really, really quickly in your life coaching business today. Are you a life coach or healer who's looking to go out there and make more money right now? Well, I got a brand new gift for you that I classify as my quick start guide for lead gen for life coaches. This guide is going to show you what my highest paying clients are doing right now to generate more leads than the top 1% of life coaches are in the marketplace right now. These leads are turning into paying clients because they are going to profitable presentations like we talked about here in this video, and they are signing up with my clients, right, to get help as life coaches. Down here below, you can grab a free copy, right, of this quick start guide, which is my lead gen for life coaches, which is a quick start guide showing you the top 3 things that my life coaches over at Life Coach Launch are doing right now to generate more leads than ever that are turning into new paying clients for their life coaching business. Just click on that link down there below, and it's 100% yours for free. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by clicking on that link down there in the description and claiming your free copy of this quick start guide for life coaches, helping life coaches generate more leads quicker than ever.